Rolling low.
Rolling on a river.
Rolling on the river.
Welcome to Watch Mojo. And today we're counting down our picks for the most beloved songs that have become uncomfortable to revisit due to controversies surrounding the musicians behind them. Number 10, New York, New York, Ryan Adams.
Love don't play any games with me anymore like she did before.
Originally set for release on September 11th, 2001, this Ryan Adams song was postponed until November following the terrorist attacks. Despite the delay, New York, New York became an unexpected anthem for the shaken city, symbolizing its resilience and hope in the face of the tragedy. But the song has since become harder to enjoy after sexual misconduct allegations surfaced against Adams. In 2019, several women, including his ex-wife Mandy Moore, accused him of sexual harassment and emotionally manipulative behavior.
There was no way that I couldn't speak my truth and tell my story.
Although Adams initially denied the allegations, he later admitted wrongdoing and apologized. Nevertheless, the feel-good New York, New York that once lifted people's spirits now carries the weight of Adams's tarnished reputation.
I always love you, New York. I always love you, New York.
Number 9, Whole Lot of Shakin' Going On, Jerry Lee Lewis. After kicking off his career in the early 1950s, Jerry Lee Lewis scored his first major hit in 1957 with a cover of Whole Lot of Shakin' Going On.
Come on over, baby. Whole lot of shaking going on.
Famous for its energetic piano riffs and Lewis's fiery performance, the song became a rockabilly classic and catapulted Lewis to international fame. Just 1 year later, while on a tour in Britain, it was revealed that Lewis had married his teenage cousin, Myra Gale Brown.
It put an end to his tour. It put an end to his career for the next 10 years. They came over and asked me very innocently who I was, and I told the truth.
This news damaged his rising career and yanked him away from the spotlight. The song's popularity also waned, as many couldn't listen to it without being reminded of the scandal surrounding the man who breathed new life into it. Number 8, Stronger, Kanye West. There's no question that Stronger was a massive hit when it dropped in 2007. Its blend of hip-hop and futuristic electronica beats was groundbreaking and propelled the song to the top of the Billboard Hot 100. But what was initially an anthem of self-empowerment and emancipation has now taken on a different vibe amid Kanye West's erratic behavior, controversial comments, and troubling affiliations.
Repeatedly invoked a series of hateful and vicious stereotypes against Jewish people, and he has engaged in the kind of rhetoric that can lead to real-world violence.
It's hard to bop to a track that symbolized the future of hip-hop when the artist behind it now seems to represent divisive rhetoric that only pulls us back to the past. Don't get us wrong, the song still slaps, but its once empowering message has been drowned out by the noise of West's seemingly never-ending scandals. Number 7, Coming Home, Diddy, Dirty Money featuring Skylar Grey.
Can't help it, I'm an optimist. And I'ma make your head bop to this. And at the end, you gon' rock to this. Now say my name, come on.
In November 2023, Sean Diddy Combs' career essentially crumbled after his former girlfriend, singer Cassie, filed a lawsuit accusing him of physical and sexual assault. This opened the floodgates to a deluge of allegations from other women. Among them was Dawn Richard, a member of the musical trio Diddy, Dirty Money, which also included Combs and singer Kalena Harper. The group's most successful single was Coming Home, an uplifting song about returning to one's roots that was celebrated for its lyrics of triumph and survival.
I'm coming home.
But those powerful themes have been overshadowed by the serious accusations surrounding Combs. Richard, in particular, who collaborated with Combs on the song, has claimed that he threatened and groped her during their time working together.
But you felt it and still feel it, and money can't make up for it or conceal it.
Number 6, Never Learn Not to Love, The Beach Boys.
Give up your world
Today, Charles Manson is widely known as the cult leader who was held responsible for the Tate LaBianca murders. But what many do not know is that Manson was also a musician. In his early attempts to get his career off the ground, Manson penned a song titled "Cease to Exist" for the Beach Boys.
My life is yours, yeah, you can have my world.
The band later tweaked the music and lyrics, releasing it in 1968 as Never Learn Not to Love. Less than a year later, Manson and his family would go on to carry out the infamous murders. While the track itself is a mellow, introspective piece, its association with Manson's disturbing actions has made it a challenging listen, as it now serves as a reminder of one of history's darkest chapters. Number 5. Crazy, Gnarls Barkley.
I remember when I lost my mind.
The duo of singer-songwriters CeeLo Green and producer Danger Mouse created the infectious hit Crazy, which captivated listeners worldwide with its blend of R&B, funk, and psychedelic sounds.
And I hope that you are having the time of your life.
The song's acclaim is undeniable. It won a Grammy and was the UK's best-selling single of 2006. However, its achievements have become eclipsed by the controversies surrounding one half of the duo. In 2014, Green pleaded no contest to charges related to drugging and sexually assaulting a woman. He received even more backlash when he put out a series of tweets attempting to redefine sexual assault. This controversy has tainted the song's legacy for some, reflecting the broader issue of how exactly to engage with art created by problematic figures.
Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe you're crazy.
Number 4. California Dreamin', The Mamas and the Papas.
All the leaves are brown, and the sky is gray,
Perhaps more than any other song, California Dreamin' by the Mamas and the Papas captures the longing for sunshine and warmth, a dream of escaping winter's gloom for the West Coast. It was written by band members and married couple John and Michelle Phillips. But while many have that relationship to thank for this tune, John's daughter Mackenzie has made claims that cast a troubling shadow over her father's work. In 2009, Mackenzie alleged that she and Phillips shared a 10-year sexual relationship that began with a sexual assault incident.
There are so many people who feel that they don't have a voice, and we opened up a national dialogue. Yes, it was very difficult for me as a person and as a family member and as a mom and as a daughter, but I think the greater good was addressed.
Although some family members deny the accusations, the contrast between the dreamy escape the song offers and Mackenzie's disturbing claims have made it harder for some to separate the art from the artist.
California, California, dreaming of such a winter's day.
Number 3. Last Train Home, Lost Prophets.
But there's still tomorrow, forget the sorrow.
6 years after their formation, this Welsh alt-rock band landed their first bona fide hit in 2003 with Last Train Home. The track cracked the top 10 in the UK and topped the alternative songs chart in the US, quickly turning lead singer Ian Watkins into a star. But Watkins terribly misused his platform, engaging in illegal conduct with minors and possessing highly inappropriate material. He was arrested for these crimes and in 2013 was sentenced to 29 years in prison.
Because he shows no emotion, he shows no sympathy, he shows no guilt, and in this case the evidence is overwhelming.
For many fans, knowing Watkins co-wrote and performed the song they once held dear has completely ruined it. Now, Last Train Home comes with baggage that just makes it hard to enjoy in the same way. Number 2. Do What You Want, Lady Gaga featuring R. Kelly. Even back in 2013, when this song was released, Lady Gaga's choice to feature R. Kelly was already controversial. Although Kelly had been acquitted of sexual misconduct charges, rumors about him still persisted. And for a song about people trying to control and exploit her image, Kelly was clearly the worst possible collaborator.
Stop it. Y'all quit playing. Quit playing. I didn't do this stuff. This is not me.
Nevertheless, Gaga initially defended her decision, dismissing some of the rumors as very untrue. She later acknowledged her error in judgment in 2019, following the release of the Lifetime documentary Surviving R. Kelly, and apologized for the collaboration. Since then, the version featuring Kelly has been pulled from streaming platforms and replaced by a much more dignified rendition with Christina Aguilera. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Rock and Roll, Gary Glitter. Although Glitter had multiple top 10 hits in the UK, his only major success in the US came in 1972 with his two-part single, Rock and Roll. Over time, the second part of the song became a staple at sporting events in the US, frequently playing during NFL and NHL games. However, beginning in 1999, Glitter was convicted of multiple sex offenses involving minors. Many sporting venues, teams, and broadcasters stopped using rock and roll in a bid to distance themselves from the singer's tarnished image. Listening to the song now often triggers discomfort among fans, as many associate it not with nostalgia, but with Glitter's reprehensible actions. Are there any of your favorite songs you hesitate to revisit due to a controversy involving the artist? Let us know in the comments below.
Here I stand, a better man. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, all.